Hey, my name's Dwyer, and I wanted to give you a video review and do this daily, so this will be a daily vlog about my experience with the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. Now this, if you're not familiar with it, is a 21-day reset, and that means that you're going to detox and repair your body basically as much as you can to resetting fresh as new in 21 days. Now, one of the biggest things that, of course, that interested me in why I decided I should be doing a daily vlog about it is because, you know, when I was pregnant, I had two kids. Obviously, I'm not pregnant now, but when I was pregnant, I used to check on a website and see every week what I should be feeling, what the baby typically would look like in size inside of me, but every week that would progress, I'd always check it out and see, like, where am I at? Where am I at? And I kind of thought, like, you know, this might be a good experience for those of you who want to do this as well, so that you could see, you know, what should I expect? Where am I at? Now, of course, everybody's experience is going to be totally different on this program if you're deciding to do it. But first things I just wanted to share with you, number one, is be prepared for the first week. So when you do decide to do this, of course, you're going to have to purchase a program. But be prepared for the first week that your grocery bill may be a little bit more expensive because you may need to buy items that you've never, ever used before. So, and you are buying a lot of fresh stuff as well. But the great news is that for the rest of the couple weeks that you're going to be on this, you'll be still using those same products. Tip, maybe do it in conjunction with someone else, you know, a neighbor or a friend, and you guys can share if you want to, you know, cut down on costs. That's a good idea. But this is what I wanted to share with you. Why did I want to do this? Well, the biggest reason why is I've had a couple major vacations that just took place, and I was not very good with my exercise, especially with traveling, as well as making good, helpful choices. I do like to eat sugar and carbs, and I typically can, you know, gain weight really quick. I'm short, I'm only 5'3", and I can gain weight really quick. I'm a mesomorph. So I have put on some extra pounds that I am not happy. I feel horrible inside. My body's so inflexible right now. My whole left side of my leg down from my hip is just a radiating, aching pain. And the other side of it all is that I have been dealing with some inflammation in my body knowingly in my neck. And I regularly see a chiropractor as well as a therapeutic massage therapist every week. And they work specifically in my neck area because my cervical spine is perfectly straight right now. And it's a lot from what we do every day, you know, texting and looking at the computer, driving, that forward motion. We're conditioning ourselves to hold and maintain our body that way. So I'm in works to try to fix that. But what that has caused is actually a lot of numbing and problems throughout my arms. I thought for over 15 years that I had carpal tunnel, but I'm not too sure if that's it exactly. So I'm doing the ultimate reset for that reason alone. Alright, so many of you may be wondering how I'm going to go about being able to do this reset. I'm a fitness instructor and I teach classes. Now fortunately, right now, for the next couple weeks, I only actually have to teach 4 classes, and they're only on Monday and Wednesday. So there's only 2 technical days that I would be required to do physical exercise. Well, what I'm planning to do is actually just go through the motions. I'm going to prep my class and let them know what I'm doing. But I'm still going to be there because I honestly don't want to sub out the classes any more than I've already have. But I'm just going to sweep and go through the motions and not put any power or any depth or any big motion, and mostly coach them through that. So I'm really not going to be doing much of any exercise at all. So I personally suggest that you try to omit it as much as you can, because your body can't fight on repairing itself when you keep abusing it with outside forces if you will, right? Your own activity. So that's what I would suggest in that degree. So here we are in day 1, and to give you an experience of kind of how it started, of course I weighed myself, I took horrible pictures of myself, and I also measured myself. I also did blood testing, so I have done that already. So I'm going to have a great account of exactly what this is going to do for me. I'm really hoping that this is going to help me with a lot of the inflammation that I have going on in my body, especially helping my left hamstring and the rest of my joints, but just making me feel all around better and just tighter and more rejuvenated. That's what I'm hoping to get out of this. So day 1, not so bad, obviously, because it is day 1, and I did teach group exercise for 2 classes this morning, because it was the start. The breakfast, it was great actually. I mean, the only bad part about it was 2 pieces of toast that was plain, and you didn't have anything on it. But other than that, then there was lunch, and of course we are looking forward to dinner. Now I can really tell you right now it is about 4:45 p.m. And right now, the headache is starting to come. So I'm a little concerned about that because I've had other people say that they've had really bad headaches. And again, I didn't prep myself in a great way leading up to this. I did go out and eat a little bit, and you're hearing my daughter in the background. So I did go out to restaurants this weekend, as well as had Mother's Day brunch, which was Mother's Day. So I did not eat healthfully leading up to this. My poor brain was thinking, oh, you're going to be restricted for 21 days, so don't be so hard on yourself right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way my brain worked, and I know that's probably how some of yours works. So I'm doing fine, except that I am starting to get a bad headache, and that really is not going to be fun for me because, I mean, there's nothing you can do. So I'm just going to keep drinking water, and we have a final meal, which I'm looking forward to because it's actually white baby potatoes, asparagus, and some salmon. So I'm looking forward to that because I don't normally get to eat potatoes, or normally don't choose to eat potatoes, should I say. So that's about it for now, and I'm going to keep doing this every day to give you a report of how I feel, and you're probably going to see a grumpy side to me, right? Especially if this headache comes on even stronger. Thanks again for checking in, and stay tuned for more.